There we are. It didn't want to unmute my mic. Oh boy, it's one curveball after the other. It's a nightmare out there. The world is crazy. Oh boy, okay. Oh, you can hear the thing through the mic. Great, fantastic. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Agente. Has a gigantic panic attack live on stream. So I'm just going to down this entire tea. Okay, maybe not. It's still too hot. But oh boy, I thought I was gonna have a fine a fine stream start, but no. So the world is flipping upside down. We got a new sharks coming out of nowhere on Disciple. Freaking Snowblind Legacy is now coming out. I'm unemployed. But that's not news, so yeah. So yeah, turn on some lights. My lights are... I'm being illuminated from all sides. Well, what do you want from me? But yeah. Oh, cool, now I can see... Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean, okay. But yeah, I'm trying to calm down. This is a chill stream. This is a chill stream, everybody. Yep. We're not trying to panic. Alright. Though maybe I'm panicking slightly. I had to do a miniature marketing campaign for the Snowblind Legacy compilation. But okay, let's do everything step by step. So, any news? Not really. The only news that I have is that today I went to the Working Market Service. Yes, Working Market Service, that's how it's called, right? Which is a place where you go to, you know, if you have difficulty searching for work, or if you want work, you go there. In my case, that's not really accurate. I went there because I needed some financial assistance. But that does mean that I still need to search for workplaces, which I'm going to have to do tomorrow. So, you know, that is fun. But yeah, I don't know if I already said that I did not have great experiences going there, but this time apparently I lucked out. I had a worker there that was very, very friendly, who kind of understood my situation and immediately got me to the right place. So yeah, I think I'm pretty well set for now. And so far we vibing. We are vibing though. Yesterday, oh boy. Yesterday, I don't know what happened, but I got possessed. I got completely possessed, and I just started working, just continuously working on Aphelion, which is what we're going to be working now. Just the entire day. I don't know, I just couldn't stop. So I guess that's exciting. I feel my power returning to me, as once a wise swordsman said on a very particular JRPG series. So yeah, that's the news on you know what happens to my employment, right? Which is, it's not gonna happen just yet. But okay. So yeah, in other news, Sharks is back. I don't know if you tuned in 1 hour earlier to the Disciple premiere, right? But we got a new Sharks EP, and oh boy, I'm very stoked for that one. It's like the visuals are pure cinema. I don't know how the hell he does it. It's wild. It is completely wild, and I'm very, very stoked for the tracks. I haven't heard them in full. This is the very first time that I heard them on that one trailer, and I very much like the very first track. It sounds good. It sounds very good. So yeah, new Sharks, yo. And then the last piece of news that I have is that we are indeed releasing something. So yeah, once again, Snowblind Legacy, which is a compilation that AU5 and Tasha Baxter made, where, yeah, they're showcasing, how many remixes in total? 6 plus 8? 14 remixes of all kinds, including one of ours, mine and Paul's remix of Snowblind. I'm actually going to drop the pre-save link. The prepared boy. I'm very much prepared. I'm gonna pin the pre-save link for the Snowblind Legacy so that you can pre-save it now while we are working on Aphelion. And yeah, I'm very much stoked for for this compilation because the trailer just dropped and we did not like get a preview of it. And I saw some names on there like, what? I was not expecting Voltron and Plex. I was not expecting Kiro and Sonata to also be on the compilation. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for it to drop and just, yeah, it's amazing. God, I keep saying that the Snowblind remix competition was like a curveball in my plans to dominate the world, but honestly, no, it was more of a blessing. I really enjoyed, you know, making the remix, and Paul enjoyed it too, and like, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And yeah, yes, Kira and Sonata. I also just like saw that they were also in the compilation. You can check out the trailer on Instagram, right? Should I drop that? No, actually, maybe that's not a good idea. But you can check out Austin's Instagram to watch the reel. And yeah, I'm stoked. I'm very much stoked. So yeah, I think that's it on the news side. How about you guys? Do you have any news to tell ya? Xylent? Yes, Xylent as well, though I'm not sure if that's a brand new remix that he did or if it's the same remix that he did for the other like unofficial compilation that he did, like the 4 on the floor one. We'll see. I think it's a new one. I'm not sure, but yeah. So yeah, very, very stoked, very exciting. Things are slowly ramping up. And Temanite, yes, Temanite as well. They did showcase Temanite and Nasco, and Nasco's remix when they did the reaction stream, right? Sorry, it's very hot. When they did the reaction? Yeah, well, reaction winner announcement stream, right? They showcased a couple of the official remixes, and one of them was Temanite and Nasco, right? So yeah, Xylent releasing after all these years, finally, and it's not like it's gonna stop, mind you. So I got the Snowblind remix, and We Are Ghosts is on the horizon. So you know, finally the return of the king. So yeah, God, this is like, all things considered, this is a super stoked week. Stoked week. Like general, in general, I'm like very, very happy how things are going right now. So yeah, We Are Ghosts. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. I need to actually refresh the chat because for some reason, some messages are not showing up. Test. There we are. Great. So yeah, I think that's it on the news side as far as I'm concerned. Yep. Okay, so I'd say we discussed all the important matters, right? We have completed our emergency meeting, and now we are going to continue with and also, wait, Harvey's also releasing something? Like, whoa. Oh yeah, New Era. God damn, I really gotta like finish the Sherwood remix, but it's pretty clear I'm not gonna finish the remix in time. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be finishing it now. This batch of streams. But yeah, I already know what tracks and what label, but no spoilers. Ooh, okay, I see. You gathered intel. Fantastic. Okay, so we are working on Aphelion again. As I said, I've been possessed yesterday, and I like worked on many different things. But the one thing that I wasn't, that I didn't work on, that I kind of just ignored, were both breakdowns, right, on the first half and the second half. Primarily because, well, the first breakdown I wanted to keep simple, but I think I'm gonna add a couple things to it. I also changed some things around. I will show you in just a moment. In the second breakdown, I don't know if you recall, like, the last time we worked on it, or at least what I noticed immediately was that everything was like super quiet and really low energy. I fixed that now. Apparently, like, when I like copied over the settings to that one FLP, it did not copy the volume, right? And yeah, that's now fixed, so everything's in the right volume, but I still need to manage over the overall energy and presence. So yeah, I'd say let's get started. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah, fantastic. Oh my god. So what do we have? We have, let me actually enable this. Okay, let me just like showcase what we have right now. Yeah. And that's where the big section starts. So, yeah, here's the thing. I changed the drums around. I was not satisfied with using real drums. So in the end, I kind of inspired myself a little bit too much on Muted, which is, you know, AU5 and Siori's track. Is that how you pronounce her name? Siori? It's very similar. Yes, I know. But I was less worried about this part and more worried about like the in-between stuff. So, you know, let's see. Actually, one thing that I want to check. Did I write something down in specific? Sound effects, orchestra. E-guitar up in the build-up. Okay, I can do that. Okay, let's see. So, here's the thing. This. I wasn't quite sure about this. Yeah. Or I would have to make it a little bit more snappier, like that. It's already starting off great with me not handling the controls. A ver, hermano mío, tenemos que hablar. So yeah, Earthwave mentioned, yes. Earthwave lore. was the sample again? I feel like I forgot how it goes. There's a tape stop and I'm going to remove it. Or should I? Hang on. Maybe not. I just need to make this a little bit slower. Or do I? Like, I want to do this sort of like... Right? Do you understand what I mean? Let's see if I can do that. I'm sweating like crazy. Let's open up the window. Bruh. Actually, I'm gonna do two things. First of all, this thing. We call this ventilator. That thing. You know, because it's like... the climate does not make sense. Like, in the morning, everything was cold. You couldn't go outside without a jacket. Now it's like nighttime and it still feels like I'm in an oven. So, you know. I'm confused. Well, I mean, I'm not really confused, but still. It's like, bruh. Do you understand what I mean? Do you get it? Do you get it? I can do like an immediate stop and then just do this. And in fact, what if we pitch it down so it's a little bit different to this point? What? No. Nothing makes sense anymore. I mean, when did it ever make sense? There. But that's turning it off. Maybe I should... I'm gonna pick like a small little portion like this. So that I can just like immediately turn it on again. Yes, yes, kind of like that, kind of like that, kind of like that. Kinda like that. It still needs a bit more... What does it need? What do I have over here? OTT. This over here, and that was the filter, right? Yeah. I may have to make that transition point like longer. I may have to muffle this a bit more. That's frequency, right? Yeah. So this means... else can we add to this? Let's see. Like, it should be like 2 distinct halves, right? That's like a switch up. So you got like all bright and sparkly, and the other one's more like more mellow and sad, I guess. Up. Let's do this. Guten Morgen. Ja, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, hätte ich gesagt. Aber, I don't want a reverb. I want a reverb. Yes. Good night. Hello, the boy from the tram. Hello, hello. What? Yes. I have playlist tracks for automations. Why am I not using them? I'm gonna do this trick again because I really don't feel. Or evening. No, it is basically nighttime, 9 p.m. What am I hearing outside? Sorry, am I hearing stuff outside? Is someone yelling? Okay, give me a second. I think someone's yelling. Okay, false alarm. I thought that something was going on outside, but no. Just a group of teens, and that's it. No. Though I do want less decay. Okay, then I'm gonna patch some stuff up. Okay, so we have a bit more space in the mixer. Doesn't sound right. General, yep. I think it's at these like individual like sparkles that do kind of interfere with the pan drum over here. There. Ah, we don't have sidechain. Eh? Hello? Oh. I'll just do that. Yeah. Every time I hear Guten Morgen, I think of Butem Mord, which in Polish means shoe to the face. Ugh. I see. So it's like never say good morning to a Polish person. Polish person? Yes, Polish person in German. Never do that. Am I going insane? Maybe. What is going on? Ah. Yep. This needs to be a lot more delayed. Something. Why did I never notice this? Whoa. Don't even notice it. Just a moment. Okay, no. So, what was the idea for the muted section? I wanted to add some Foley. But what to add? I mean, I guess I could just add glass. But I want more subtle movements. Yeah, something like that. I don't want, like, hard-hitting stuff, so, you know. Then let's do this. This. I literally have a plugin called Crystallizer. I should probably use that. And I want it to be a lot more sparkly, so you know. You know what I do. You know what I do. You know precisely what I'm gonna do. Like so. And to make it a little bit less harsh. Either that, or Valhalla Supermassive using Capricorn. Capricorn, yep. In Poland, we don't even have a different greeting for morning, afternoon. We just say good day. Yeah. Okay, I see. That's good. I know I keep using OTT a lot. I like this plugin. So you know. Do we have more glass? Oh, the reason why it was so loud was because it was going before the limiter. That's bad. Oh, that's gravel. Oh, okay. I can try that as well. Why not? the crispy top end. Let me go for more crystallizers. Yeah. I guess this we can slightly tone down. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I assume that the fan in the background was compressing the audio the entire time, right? No? Okay. Okay, so I can keep it on. Thank God, because I don't think I can survive without a fan. So, just... I think I'm gonna... Whoops. Whoa. Table, please don't die. You're the only table I have. I'm gonna keep it on low because, yeah, no, like, I cannot survive without a fan. So, you know. Best to have something. So yeah. Knister. Es knistert und knastert. Not. Yeah, but I don't want that much rumble. Hear the rumble. I could try these ones. Hear the rumble, yeah, yeah. Oh. Why did I delete the Edison? Excuse me? Yeah, those are some pretty cool bits. Here the Rumble via. I think of Rumble too when you said that. Oh man. It's the Skrillex virus. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go with other things. Something like this, and I'm gonna try on the other chain. What do we do here? Like, we had some glass, we had some gravel, we had like a bit of ice water in a bottle. Oh right, paper. Paper skies. Listen to him. Yes. Book sounds, my favorite. There, this could be interesting, and then this one we can leave over here. Gonna save this. Yeah, we can remove those. Fully stuff. Yeah. Who sent me a message? I will exterminate them. Okay, let's see. I sent you... Oh, no. Hey, Tao. I sent you mandatory to use sample. What have you done? He sent me this. How can I incorporate this in here? Alright, finally here. Hello, Oriel. I am now struggling to comprehend reality. Why? Why do you do this to me? How can I incorporate this? Power stretch and chroma would be an idea. Would be an idea. Let's see. It doesn't really want to get sparkly. Spectral gate maybe? That also doesn't work. Oh god. Okay, then I need to use... That's how you pronounce this plugin's name. If it wants to load. Thank you very much. I was getting concerned. Dup. Dup. Below threshold. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at the sparkle. Look at the splackle. Look at the specacle. Some chorusy stuff and then yeah, okay, I could also do that, but like, where's the fun in that? You just look a blankple. Or harmonic mask and DT in the weird plugin that somehow makes everything sparkly. Yes, I get it. The only reason why I'm doing this should I do this? Nah. I wish there was a smoother cutoff. That would be fantastic. But alas, we are poor. Let's bounce that to audio. Wow, look at this beautiful sample. It's not beautiful, it's an abomination. I'll take this, and then I'm going to stretch it. Okay, not too... Or maybe yes. Maybe I should scrap it. Oh god, this is loud. Yep, as expected, it is a nightmare. And now we do some... Okay, now we do the chorus shit. Now we do the chorus shit. Hey Tao, send me over your chorus chorus plugin that you made with Juice. I'm all out of juice. I'm gonna do... No, actually, this was fine. We can leave it like that. And then just duplicate it out like 6 times, I guess. Those are 4 times. I wanted 6 times. Great. Parallel chain. Please don't kill me. Thank you very much. Limit up. No. Yes, flanger. Why not? Sure. And now let's see if Spectrogate wants to do shit. I mean, kind of, but like, I now need to adjust the high-end shit. Ugh. Great, now we colorize the fuck out of this. And that's how you make pads. I could totally just take this now and put it over here. I'm just like, okay, how can I take the yoi bass? I assume that's a yoi bass. Let's take that. Yes. That doesn't sound that bad. I'm also gonna... Good. Okay. I think we've now fully abused the sample to hell and beyond. I'm actually gonna bounce this out. Yeah. Like, just do this here. Oh, right. But you know what? It's fine. We need atonal stuff. But I'm also going to be making a version that has the full spectrum like that. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't sound that exciting, but whatever. You happy now, Tao? We made stuff out of your shit. Okay, now the question is, how do we incorporate them? I have a couple of ideas. This was the atonal, like, blob of stuff, right? Ow. Where could we use an atonal sound? Yeah. Isn't Hello making a UI update for this monstrosity? Oh, you mean, Hello... Wait, Hello also made this? No, some other guy did it. You mean Complex, this guy. I really hope he updates the UI because you can see it for yourself. It's giving me epilepsy, you know. But yeah, I really hope he finishes that project because it's very promising. It is very, very promising. Yeah. Promote Hello in his art. Yes, Hello. Shout out to Hello. He's working on Complex, a very cool plugin. And I hope it's gonna be finished soon. So, yeah. Might crash a bit, use it and bounce at the result. Ah, okay. Wait, the what? Core stacking? Yeah, so Tal, like, made, like, a proof of concept... proof of concept, like, chorus plugin that sound, like, super duper wide. But, I think it's unstable. Like me. So, yeah. How long are you going to stream for since you're employed now? I don't know. I don't know for how long. I'm just gonna check shit out and see what happens. Show more options. Please tell me this thing is fine. Yes, it is. I'm just gonna go over here. Common files, VST3. Yes. Good. I'm gonna save this project file just in case. Close this, close this. Manage plugins. Can you see that window? The answer is no. That is great. Find installed plugins. And there it is. Great. This is a very... Wait, status error? Why? Why status error? Oh boy. Hang on, I think that's gonna kill my PC. I'm scared. Why did it say that it was... Oh, it doesn't even show up. Tal, your plugin doesn't work. So, fuck, I guess. Find installed plugins. It says error on the plugin manager, but I don't know why. Strange. Okay. Oh, right, yep. Yeah, this could work. I just need more metallicness. Should I do it with... I don't know what I'm doing. Whether it's gonna run on your end. Ah. Okay. Did you put it here? Yes, I put it in Common Files VST3. It does recognize the it recognizes the plugin, right? So it's in the plugin list, but it says error, right? When I guess when it's done with the analysis. So I can't even like use it in the project. Like, hang on, let me do a screenshot of what I mean. No, not drop. There and there. I want a frequency shifter. Glacente 001. What's up, Paul? Welcome back to another wonderful stream. Absolutely astonishing. Sí, estoy usando gafas. Gafas. The truth is, Unfortunately, my eyesight sucks so much that I can't even, like, see my screen properly. I have to, like, if I don't have glasses, I need to be, like, there roughly to see everything with crisp quality. So, yeah, annoying, but I mean, I think I'm fine with the glasses. Like, if I can, like, sit over here at the very back and still see text, like, without it, everything is a blurry mess, then hey, I'll take it. So, yeah. Oh god, fuss. Bruh. Well, hello. Okay, I know. Right thing, I just still put it on the list. Oh, can I? Okay, let's try it out. Hang on. Horrible eyesight, gang. Hell yeah. Though it's totally my fault because I'm inside all the time. And I did not take enough sunlight, so... Whoops. Status error. Ah, because it doesn't know the type, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so the problem was not... It didn't know what type it is, if it was a synth or an effect. Okay. Good to know. Well, we're gonna save it and we're gonna try it out. Let's see if it works. More plugins. And... it doesn't pop up. What the fuck? I fell? Explain yourself. Didn't I, like, literally specify? Ah, no. Okay. There and... well, where should I even put this in? Where am I gonna put this? Sure. FX spatial. Why not? And there it is. Okay, let's see if it crashes. There was a problem opening the plugin Drip 2 for an unknown reason. Please make sure it was installed correctly. Shit. I did specify that it was an effect, right? Hang on. Drip. Effect synth? No, it's an effect. Okay, so, Tal, something's wrong with your plugin. Get good. So, yeah. Agafas, fantastic. God, this is such a good name. We had, what do we had? Another friend of mine called me Agenda. Right? Like, I have an agenda against somebody. I should say why it crashed. Oh, okay. Boop. Failed to load. Huh. It says nothing. The question is why. Usually, yeah. Weird. Okay. I have near 20/20 vision. I'm super jealous. And I still use glasses because cool. Yeah, because of the UV filter. I do have, like, my friend did gift me, like, UV glasses, but I never used them because they are kind of uncomfortable. So, yeah, I think I might actually, like, get myself a new pair of glasses that, the idea is that you have these, like, glasses that, like, automatically darken if it's, like, too bright, right? If the sun's out, they just turn into sunglasses, and maybe I might get one of these, like, clip-ins that have the UV filter on. I think that would be a bit more convenient. So, yeah. My glasses make me look cuter. Insert Fubuki's, like, copy pasta about, like, glasses and how they make girls look cute. But yeah, it's true. I hate this one. No, Tal, don't have a meltdown. We're already working on a breakdown. Don't you have a breakdown as well? It should say here what's wrong. Like, Okay, I didn't want to like turn this into like a VST plugin, like VST plugin troubleshooting, but yeah, I'm like trying to go for this guy. Plugin options, but yeah, it just shows me that. So no idea. Bro, this almost sounds like a gong. What the fuck? Okay, not like a gong, but like, you know, cymbals. Good shit. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. Still need to figure out how to implement that. It's more atonal stuff. But this one... I mean, I could just add it over here, no? I needed to start a little bit more early over here. And nobody saw a thing. Fantastic. Okay. Tao, I have successfully incorporated your sample into my track. I hope you're happy now, and I hope you never ask me to do this ever again. So yeah. I'm not even sure what's up since Juice just generates VST3 files on the build and that's it. Okay. Project build folder, so should be precisely working. Okay, let's try this one and see what's up. I may have to close the project though, I'm not sure. Let's see. This trip is not like, okay, no. Let's see. C. Common files, VST3. Replace file in the destination. Sweet. Install plugins. Drip, is it available as an effect? Yes. Effect spatial. Okay. Saving project file just in case. And... there was a problem opening the plugin. What? But it took a little bit longer to load. That is so strange. Is there like, hang on, there was a debug log somewhere, right? Where is it? There. Can I maybe check something out over here? Huh. It can be a file version. It's probably that. Yeah. It's probably that. Something must have like changed between versions so the plugin doesn't handle it. Strange. Building VST2 could also be an idea. Maybe that will open up. So who has the coding experience of an ex-RPG Maker aficionado? You used RPG Maker? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I think I've never used a single game engine. Let's see over here for a moment. This needs to be a lot tighter. Also, I'm gonna like... WTF? Sounds better without reverb. What? What sorcery is this? Maybe I could do... Hang on, let's do the following. I'm gonna like do this. And then slowly remove decay. Like, it starts out big and then, you know. That could be an idea that could work. I just need to nail it. And let's do... gonna keep this value, but it's gonna be completely dry over here. And how about... That I'm not sure if it's gonna work. But let's do like a fade out here. It needs to be like that, I think. Or should it? I don't know. VST2 builds aren't built into juice. Ah, okay. That sucks. Yeah. I think it has to do with the FL version, otherwise it would have worked right away. Like, if you have FL... I'd say FL20 should already be enough. Like, if you have FL20, try over there and see what... If it works, you know. Make games on RPG Maker and VXAs back in the day. Emphasis on the quotation marks. Yeah, of course. Of course. An old Twitch stream back in the day. Ah, interesting. Interesting, yeah. As I said, I think I said it many times before, but I do want to, like, get into game development. Like, my end goal is game dev, right? It's not really music, I just discovered music on a side, really. And I fell in love with it, of course. But the end game is basically game development. Just gotta get good with Unreal. I guess that works. I'm not sure, like, how to, like, low pass the glass. But I think that works. I think that works. Yeah, okay. So... Okay, I need to do this. Do I even need the... I think I need to do this here. problem is there's some, like, rumbly stuff. Hear that? No. But, like, I don't want to cut it out. I have to do this here. Okay, let's see. To replace all Foley sounds with a sped-up lawnmower? No! No! Joven, why would you do this to me? Stop it! Right this instant. Instant? Instant. Instant. Enough. Enough is enough. Besides, I know your real identity. Pixel Pelican! I know you, who you, I know you. Fuck. I know who you are behind that mask. Yeah, I see your reactions in the chat. I see you. Bruh. Great. Yeah. Yeah, no, that does make sense. That's a bit, Master. That's a bit, Master. What am I think my brain cells are being fried. But you know, I don't mind, but now? Like, that early on? Bro. Isn't Pixel Pelican the mask? Maybe. The real alias is Baladoodle. Balatro. Still need to play. I still need to play this game. I need to play a lot of games. This includes Xenoblade. I'm currently doing steady progress over here with Xenoblade 1. It is a very good game. Very, very good game. I like it. I like it a lot. I need... No, not horns. I need tuba. You will never produce again. You play Balatro, your life is full of it. Oh no. Okay, I'll keep my hands far away from Balatro then. Okay. I need to get this equation right this time, because last time I said times. 5 plus 3. 8. You know. Watch him fail this one. I didn't fail it. I just said times instead of plus. It was like... And I wasn't thinking, like, multiplication. I was thinking addition. I just said it wrong. Like, you know. It's not a mistake if, like, it's the double mistake thing. So, you know. No, wait. Shut up. Shut up. I know math. I wasn't extremely good at it, but I know math. Please close and reopen all plugin. Shut up. Please close and open all plugin instances involving Amorous. And one thing that doesn't make sense to me. Ah, no, right, because it's inside of a patcher instance. Why did I think this was a good idea? Like, for the love of God. I play Joker Poker. Balala, is that similar? Yeah, kind of. Agente, try not to mention Xenoblade Challenge. Absolutely impossible. I will mention this game every chance I get, and you will listen. Right? There is no other way out of this. Although, another game that I want to mention that I am very eager to play, that I get recommended on my YouTube page the entire time, is Signalis. This game looks very interesting, and I want to play it. It just looks like the type of, like, horror game that I would want to play. Signalis. Paul, have you played Signalis? Like, you strike me like the kind of guy that would play Signalis. I'm not sure. So, do you have any other programs installed which support VST3? Bitwig, I guess? I could try it out on Bitwig, but I'm gonna do that after the stream, not right now. Okay? You cool? We cool with that? Brass. There. Okay. Record the metronome into the track and reverse polarity so that when you play the song with the metronome, there is no metronome. So it's funny. Wait a minute. I can actually record the metronome. Give me a second. Metronome track. Let's put it on 20 or 25 here. And now I can record the metronome. Edison here. That should be good. Why am I doing this? So now I need to... I could just paint it. Right? And now I need to reverse the polarity. And hopefully... Wonderful. Thank you for the idea, Jovan. Beautiful. Last horror game I played was Repo. Oh god, Repo. I really want to try Repo. How have I not thought of this? Are you secretly Neptunian? Enjoy the bliss of not knowing. Oh man. Complete and utter shenanigans. Where was I? Right, yes. Tuba. I want some tuba in there for some added... clone this. Tuba. What do we have? Port number 10, channel number 4. And... Well, I could go lower. No, Paul, don't look. My processing doesn't make sense on orchestra. And the thing is, Paul, like, studied this shit, so he's gonna be like, oh god, what are you doing? No! But that's how I do my shit. Let's see. Yep. Maybe I should probably add a compressor before. I just want low end, that's all. Why aren't you absolutely pile driving that high end into oblivion? Because I just need low end in this particular scenario, right? The one thing that here's the thing, one thing that I still cannot actually like properly do is boost the high end on the on the orchestra, specifically the strings. I'm just like, I'm constantly like fiddling around. Because like when I do actually like do a high shelf, I'm just like, this sounds so wrong. To me at least. And usually I tend to go for a bell curve, and I stay on the I boost the high end, but not treble. To like, kinda, cause like the main thing that's bothering me is like treble. All this, right? I just don't want it. Brass needs too much high end. I'm just like, oh god. So I'm going to do this. I can see the appeal. Let's see. Okay. We need every little frequency, exactly. Turn down mid-highs first, then high shelf. Ah, you mean the fancy curve. This guy. What? This? It sounds so wrong to me. Why? It's a thing that I'm struggling. I've been making music for 7 years, I think, and I still don't get how. I'm just like, yeah, it sounds brighter, but like, I want to do this. This kind of helps. Okay. So the other thing that I wanted to add was contra bassoons for even more low end. Yep. Did I? Nope. There. I assume I'm going to be using channel 5. Try switching mic setups. I could also try that. If you'll give me a second before I go completely off the rails. Let's see. Contra bassoons. I can put them in the same channel. Okay. Oh, okay, no. Separate output. A separate output, please. A separate output, please. Refresh plugin properties. Number 4. Let's make a new channel called Thing You Should Not Say to an English Speaking Person. There's a very good reason for that. Okay, no, I'm just gonna call it Contra Bassoon. Contra Bassoon, give it purple. Purple? X-Stroller? No, shut up. There. Good. Yeah. Okay, maybe just a moment. Okay, no. This one needs to be a higher octave. Much better, yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like... This always sounds very wrong. Let's try actually switching mic setups. Deca. I mean the tree. Okay. This might actually be a good idea on the brass. So it sounds a bit more in your face. I think that's a lot better, yeah. So yeah, string harmony, that strings like to be open. I understand, but I don't know, I do sometimes like to cluster strings together quite a bit, because it leads to some pretty interesting harmonies. It's kind of like with supersaws, where sometimes you need to like add some like notes that are a semitone apart instead of like whole tones, right? And it adds like a lot of character and flavor. Same thing with strings, in my opinion. Harmonize that first C D-sharp phrase of the strings to 6 instead of octaves. What the? So you mean... Let's see if I can, like, actually get my music theory knowledge and play D? So you want E flat and F. Da, da, na, na. So it's more like this. Ah, on top of the melody, you mean the cello, right? Wait, what? What? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, now I get what you mean. Now I get what you mean. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's see if that's enough. That is a very good idea. Lower octave? Okay. I forgot to add a compressor to the contrabassoons. Whoops. There. Let's see how the strings sound now. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay. Can I... apparently I cannot. Okay. Ah. I should remove this. Not sure about that one. Okay. And to harmonize a little further down. Okay. Not gonna lie, I have not thought of this. Okay. So we have that. The thing is, what do we even harmonize it with? That? One more harmony line to fill that up. Don't cram too many notes on each register. Okay. One thing I also noticed is that for some reason sometimes I really have to like really fade here. It's like so going back to that CD. Oh, sorry, this thing. You got E flat F. Below that, try to add A flat and B flat. A flat. That doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad. Let me just fix one more thing. Over here. Link to controller dynamics. Thank you very much. No, because that one note over here is very loud. No, it's not because of the tubas, isn't it? It's a low string over here. It's too powerful. Much better. Okay. Thank you very much for the suggestions. That sounds a lot better. Yep. Yep. And I'm off to dinner. Okay, if you're still alive by the time I'm back, I'll check in. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. We'll see. Let's listen to the section one more time because I think I still need to add some stuff. first thing that I noticed. This guy. Maybe I should add reverb to this. Over here. Yeah. Whoop. Did it? Okay. And over here, I had an idea. So I know that AU5 actually posted a trick that he did with using a vocoder, and I want to add like a riser over here. So let's try that trick and see what happens. I think it was you start with white noise, right? I think it was white noise. I'm not entirely sure. I could watch the tutorial, but that would be a bit boring, you know, for the stream. Then we can do this. But I do need... so... and I think this should probably be... yep. This is not flat. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hello, handsome. Hi. Hi, Lumi. Working on some more stuff. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Desks. PAL. PAL? No, more like, how's it called? NT... Did I actually forget the name of that one term? Like, hang on. PAL, more like NTSC. Bruh. What the hell is the wizardry I'm witnessing? It's a trick by AU5 using a vocoder to do riser stuff. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. And no, I need a frequency shifter. This one's linear, so yeah. And And then I'm gonna gradually do this. Ew! We got a riser over here. That was simple. Damn. That's cool. But, okay, hang on. I think I'm gonna keep it like that, yes. However, I do want more voices. And I think for that, I'm actually gonna do, like, I'm gonna layer 2 risers. And I just realized that I put this in the wrong channel. Whoops. 2 FX. Group 2 FX. Great. But for this one, I'm gonna be using this guy. He's just a guy, you know? He's just a guy. And then over here, I'm going to be using this shape. There. But now I need to figure out how I can, like, space this in a way. So it doesn't sound like crap. No. No. Well, okay, that's a start. That is a start, but I think... Yeah? We can also pitch it up. But like the idea was to then use a frequency shifter to make it sound like weird and wobbly. The fuck? No, I don't want to assign contact to the effect slot. That is illegal. Okay. Let's go over here. No, you know what? This means I need to go even further beyond. Wait, is that how it works? No, okay. Let's make a new automation clip. A new automation clip. No. Anyways, a new automation clip. Well, okay, I don't want to make ear rape, please. How is a silly cat like me supposed to keep up in a collab with someone with such high intellect? Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I can carry. Once we actually do get to like actually drafting the stuff, it will all make sense. Am I losing my mind or why? Ah, it's because of the sub, isn't it? Yeah, it's because of the sub. Hello, welcome to Clolol Blast Support. How can I help you today? That should do it. I need to... Ouch. And that's the other issue, like, at some point this becomes so high-pitched. I think around here, that's where I would probably cut it. Yeah. So then I would this go over here, this go over there, great. Now I have the issue of this guy being too high pitch, I think, yeah. All the things that I have to do for a somewhat decent riser. Unbelievable. Am I right? Much better, yeah. And here's the thing, I need to group these. I need to group these two things. And make it even crazier, bro. Because, like, here's the thing. Yeah, you get the picture. Like, all ramps up to the thing. Collab? What? Yes. After Lumi posted the album, I was like, yep, I need to collab with that person. But it's gonna take a bit, because, like, I need to finish this first. I need to finish the other collabs first. So, yeah. Oh, I was like, okay, why does it sound so ghostly? Because of this. That sounds more like a machine to me. Machine, I am going to cut, tear, rip, to strike you down. I think that's how the code went. And that's the trick. I have an intensity knob right here. That's the power of Soothe. Look at this. Though I don't think I want to do too much intensity. Oh, right, I need to fade this in. I need to fade this in. Fruchtige Balance. Wuchtig, fruchtig. There. Okay, now we can push this a little bit more. Oh, actually, you know what? No. We're not here to push things. Actually, maybe, yeah, we are here to push things. Bruh. Okay. Okay, I didn't even check it in context, so that's great. Let's see. Huh. Is it too loud? Contact, are you okay, bro? Bus instruments? No. Nee, Diggi. Das ist doch fucking cringe, Alter. Deine Mom, Alter. Sorry for swearing. No, this one goes over here, buddy. God damn it. Okay. Let's all calm down for a second. So this over here, this is audio output, this is bus instruments. This goes over here. No, this go... What? That's it. Why do I even have this? It's like, what? Okay, let's deactivate this. Orchestral drums... I had orchestral drums? Do I even use them? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, then this over here. Hindenburg. And number 4 is Contrabasson. Good. Let's see if now it works. something very funky. 2 camel crushers? Coming with the double camel crusher strat. Wonderful. Yep. Great. Okay. Oh, that sounds a lot better, actually. Okay. That sounds a lot better. Just a moment. I think that sounds good. That sounds good, so I'm just gonna flatten it and that's it. And then we can just delete this, delete all those, delete absolutely everything. Yep, great. Boop. Fenomenal, hermano. Maybe we can use the Tau shenanigans over here for more build-up stuff, because like that's an atonal boy. Well, not so much atonal, not gonna lie. That's gonna be a chore. Let's see. Couldn't be more perfect. Bro. Excuse me, what the fuck? Why the hell do you... Oh my god, I know why it's doing that. It's because I keep deleting... Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down for a minute. Good. Why zum Fliegenfick do I even have this over here, huh? Why are we doing even... What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Oh, man. Okay. So. I'm gonna sign this over here. Yes. I'm going to delete the fuck out of that. Right? Just me, just you, me, and my contact instance. Of an error during processing. Fuck you too. That means it's gonna crash at some point. So, shit. Refresh. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Yeah. Fantastic. Beautiful. Great. Breakdown. Yep. That cello is so lovely. I agree, yes. It was played by none other than Quartzone. You should check his stuff out. He does some very great stuff. And yeah. I discovered you and Agenda at the same time. Oh, really? Then Pelm. Well, if Opal's saying something about them Pelm, might as well keep him. I'll keep them on the lookout. Great. Okay. Contact sounds very scary to me. It is a very scary plugin to work with because it crashes every single time. So, yeah. But once you, like, know its inner machinations, right? It's a relatively easy plugin to use. It's just that it's so unstable that, yeah, that you have to be very cautious. And you have to have a good PC. Beautiful. Okay, and something's wrong with me as a person apparently, because I said that it was not the tubas and stuff, but in the end it was the tubas and stuff, so, you know. Also, I don't have these automations anymore. Okay, I have to go by. Okay, Opal, see you around. And then I would need to do linked controller this. Okay. The only time I've ever used is for shreddage. Oh, shreddage. Nice. Also, now I'm going to turn off my fan because now it's cold. Ah, yes, the beauty of living somewhere in the mountains. At some point, everything just turns cold. Beautiful. All right. Still can't afford contact due to limited disk space. That's also a thing. The libraries are very, very massive. So yeah. Wait, this is still playing? I was looking at my CPU monitor and like it's spiking. What the fuck? Didn't I? Well, that is weird. I'm just going to remove this thing because I'm not using it. Very strange. Okay. I tend to either use flex MIDI stuff or ask my friends, if I need the big orchestral, or use the Gente samples. God, I really need to like step up my my game when it comes to like making orchestral like samples, like actual samples. Because it's very difficult. I can't just like take the library, play a note, and then record it and then call it my own. That's not allowed. I need to somehow transform it into my own thing, but it's difficult, you know? It's difficult because like, what can you add to this? I'll figure something out. So, yeah, let's see. Whoa, buddy. Dude. Here. Okay. Okay. Now on to this thing over here. So, I need risers. I need stuff that goes down and stuff that goes up, and I have nothing. What? Oh, the wrong folder. Whoops. I was scared that it deleted my text again, but no. No, we have this. Great. What do we have? I need like, hang on. Okay, let's do this. So it goes down. Okay. funny that I decided to continue my orchestral dubstep project and went to YouTube for cello reference and telling myself on the stream. Well, what a coincidence, huh? Because the section is it's very focused on the cello. That is quite a coincidence. Nice, nice. This is very... For one, in your face. For the other, it's like pan to the left and right. Pan to the left and right. Here. This needs a reverb. Oh. I see. Has someone frozen this? What? Why didn't I freeze this? Bin ich ein bisschen mental eingeschränkt oder was ist da los? Raum best reverb, yes. But if you use it too much, it might corrupt your project file, so keep that in mind. Good. So we got this. Gonna make a new version so that I can delete this without any sort of worry. Well, there we are. So we have this thing. Oh, right, okay. Let's go over here. Specifically that last one. No. High pass? Or maybe the issue is this. Yeah, the issue is this, because I haven't even processed it. Okay. I think it's a bit more decent, I'd say. Okay. Hey, didn't I say that I wanted to freeze this? Yeah. Yeah, I said I wanted to freeze this. Let's do that. Bruh. Just delete the whole project file altogether. Oop. Yep. This one over here, yes, and... Oh no, I've committed a vicious mistake. Okay, I'm not going to delete everything. I'm just going to delete what I applied over to that recording, and the rest we can leave over there. And everyone else is happy. Good. Why does it sound different? No. Don't tell me I'm going insane. You've got to be kidding me. It sounds slightly different. What the fuck? Well, okay, fine. Then I guess I'm not going to freeze this. I'll keep it like that. Okay. One thing. I want the Proxima riser again. The thing is, I'm not 100% sure if I applied effects to it or not, so I'm going to very, very quickly load in the intro. If you guys will excuse me for a little bit. The only time I've ever had a project corrupt on me was track 3 of my album on my computer, and it's because I pushed the project too hard. Yeah. Max Mixer tracks, and was my first time filling 3/4 of my RAM. Yeah. It can happen that if you push something like way past its limit, right, it can just crash out or just flat out refuse to open up. So you have to be pretty careful about that. And it's especially important to freeze stuff, record into audio, and replacing the plugins that you used. It is very, very important because, yeah, a PC doesn't really need to process like audio files. It's already written basically. With plugins, it needs to calculate the entire thing over and over and over again. And at some point, it's just too much. So it's important to actually freeze things. But what I recommend before I like freeze things and delete them from the project altogether, I press Ctrl-N, which will make a new version of the project file. I do that every single time when I'm about to do some very big changes where I know, okay, I can't like come back to this. So yeah, very, very important tips in my opinion. So, Proxima riser. Yes, yes. I would like your Proxima riser. Huh, that's funny. It only has an ensemble. Bruh. That may not have been worth going to the intro section, but okay. And I'm not sure about this guy's high end. What if I just don't do the fade in? Okay, it sounds boring. Good to know. Okay. What do we have? 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna leave it because I'm running out of juice. So yeah. I'm gonna do the following. Let's render this out first, and then I'm gonna show you the entire thing in context, right, with the intro and drop, so you guys understand what we've been working on. Breakdown number 1. Yes, I don't need MP3, I just need WAV file. That should be good. Okay, should take a couple of seconds. So yeah. Oh man. So all right, and about like the projects corrupting. Here's the thing. I only had one project file corrupt, and that was Waves of Imagination. While I was I think I was saving the project file, my PC blue screened, and I lost the FLP. But fortunately, I like a couple of days before I made a backup of the project file. I was like, you know, like a couple of days ago, I was like, you know, maybe it's a good idea to make a backup. And yes, it was a good idea. Usually back then I didn't make backups, right? So it was a huge coincidence that that the FLP would corrupt at that exact moment. I was like, God damn it. Couldn't have been more perfect. But yeah, nowadays I have multiple backups of stuff, so you know. So yeah, backups clutch. Yeah, and the thing is, the other part about like Raum corrupting project files, I think yeah, I did showcase it on like a previous stream where I wanted to work on Engellied, but I couldn't because of that weird bug where the entire GUI would like just freeze up. And yeah, I did showcase how this bug works and functions. Now I know that Raum is the culprit. If I use way too many Raum instances, then yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I keep that in mind nowadays and try to not use Raum all that much. But okay, so we worked on this thing over here. And I'd say let's just play... What the fuck? Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, we're not gonna play it. I exported it incorrectly. Damn it. So, yeah. It's very strange. It's very strange. I already contacted FL and Native Instrument support, and FL said, yep, it's Native Instruments' fault, and Native Instruments says, yep, it's FL's fault, so Image Line's fault. So yeah, at this point, I don't know. I'm not in the mood to discuss with yeah, the starters over here. Who could have thought? Damn it. So yeah, I don't know. I think it has to do with the way how Raum handles graphics. That's my guess, right? And I think it's actually an issue with Native Instruments, because there was a forum post somewhere in their forums that addressed the issue, saying, hey, we're trying to get this fixed, but other stuff has priority. And yeah, I think it's something that Native Instruments has to fix. So yeah, I'm waiting on that. But who knows when they'll do it. So yeah. Okay, I'm just waiting for this section to like actually like turn on, so that we don't get any surprises. Good. So now we have this, save and render again, because I want to show this in context. Give me the context. There we are. I'm gonna be a fancy boy and increase the priority on FL, so it renders a little bit faster. There we are. It's not much, but still. Also love how like I have Minimeter set up with like a server instead of FL, so I need to add like a plugin instead of FL to use Minimeters. And I do like how when you're rendering stuff, how Minimeters like keeps on working, so you can see how it renders stuff. It's pretty cool. It's very, very cool. Okay, so we have this assembly. I'm back, yay, welcome back, Opal. So we're about to finish the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna be showcasing this breakdown in context, so I hope you're stoked for that. Did I even render it correctly now? What the fuck is going on? Hang on. Okay, so it still didn't work. But I'm not going to bother, I'm just gonna do this, yeah. Let's do this, and over here. Good. Oh, I didn't want to spoil that drop, sorry. Okay. So, yeah. Eye candy. It is eye candy, yes it is. How are you managing one FOP per section of the song with everything that entails mixing-wise? Well, I mean, you already know me. I don't, I don't stem out the project file to mix. I mix within the FOP itself, right? Not the best approach. And when I do actually split up stuff into FOPs, it's a bit more cumbersome to do the mixing with stems, right? I don't say it's impossible, because when you organize everything within the FOP in the exact same way than it is in the other FOPs, then you won't have that many problems. And in fact, you can kind of arrange it in a way so you can like join certain sections together. For example, you can put both drops in one FOP so the mixing stays the same. And you can combine the intro and outro so they stay the same, right? Kind of like that. There are a couple tricks around it, but in my case, I just don't bother with like stemming it out and mixing it. I just mix within the project file itself, and then once I have the mixing done, I just do the pre-master inside of this FOP, and that's about it. So yeah, how to mix directly into the FOP and not get tiny fluctuations from one FOP to the next. Well, here's the thing. I tend to have two FOPs open at the same time, right? One on this screen and the other one on that screen, right? And yeah, if I want to copy certain mixing settings over, I'll just drag and drop, and that's it, right? And I do that all the time. It may also be cumbersome and tedious, but it works. So yeah. Anyways, so let's actually showcase this entire this first chunk, shall we? So you can see all the other changes that I made. Let's do it. How's your PC not on fire yet? It can't be on fire. Oh, yes. Okay, one thing that I immediately noticed, I don't know if it's because my ears are cooked, but you may have noticed a snare change over here. I just switched it out because everyone was complaining about the transient, and I also was complaining about the transient, so I just switched it. But I think there's too much high end on the snare itself. There's too much high end, yep. What else? Also too much high end on the sparkly bits over here. Yeah. Gotta mix these in a little bit better. But I'm gonna do that next time because I'm way too tired. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I can't stream forever. Okay, we're gonna render this. Hell yeah. Oh man. Man. I'm very much surprised that I don't know why, we just like yesterday I was on fire. I just couldn't stop working on this track and yep. Today, hora de mimir. Absolutamente. So when's the extra lure collab happening? I don't know. Definitely not anytime soon because I think he's getting busy again with game development stuff. I'm not sure. But yeah. Man, I'm really liking how this track is coming together. God damn. So yeah. I'm gonna wait for this to render. It's gonna take a bit because I'm using max settings. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ugh. Headphones. So yeah, I'd say before I collapse onto my desk, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream and the breakdown production. As I said, go pre-save the Snowblind Legacy compilation. Our remix with, my remix with Paul is there, alongside many other amazing remixes. So yeah. Yes, I love Aphelion so much. You very much like Aphelion, so you know. It's about time that I do this track justice. So yeah. And yeah, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you guys on Thursday. We're going to be continuing, I think, with Sherwood. Unless I can't stop working on this track. So, yeah. Guys, have a good night and take care. Bye-bye.